happiness to people. It's a personalized event for them. It just makes them feel special.
Chris was wonderful. She was perfect. She was dead on as Madonna.
I totally loved it. I thought it was incredible.
It's fun. They'll talk about it for the next 20, 30, 40 years. I started in the look-alike business in 1984. My very first performance is probably the one that's embedded in my mind the most. I was hired by a young 13-year-old to show up as a surprise birthday gift. I put together a Lucky Star costume. The young girl sang and danced, dressed her like Madonna. She had a great time. As the parents were walking me up the stairs to say goodbye, they gave me a $100 tip. This girl's sister, who was 16 years old, had committed suicide 3 months earlier, and she hadn't seen her daughter happy or laughing, and the parents were very concerned about her. That's when it dawned on me the impact of the kind of work that I have, and it happens to be my very first job, and it stuck with me over all these years.
It was just a weird thing that my daughter was a spitting image of her, and people would come up and say so. I don't think Christine at all thinks that, you know, she's a wannabe. I think she just happens to look alike.
The commitment to be in the look-alike industry professionally takes quite a bit of dedication. It's very expensive. Welcome to my costume palace. These are all the different hats that I use, some signature costumes such as the American Life outfit. My boots, I've got my Material Girl huge engagement ring, a fake Madonna's driver's license. I don't know, maybe close to $1,000 into this costume. It's very, very difficult to keep up with a character such as Madonna. It's exhausting. God, none of this stuff wants to go on today. I can't believe it. I just got my equestrian costume put together. I sunk money into it and time. 2 days later, it says on AOL opening page, see Madonna's new look, and it was another look, and it's non-stop. It's very important to work out in the type of work that I do, not only to have the physique more to look like Madonna, but you also have to have stamina on stage. You have to be able to move around quite a bit and sing at the same time.
If you want to look like Madonna, we need to sweat like Madonna. When we train, we're trying to incorporate, you know, what Madonna does. From the nutrition to the yoga to the weight training, it has to be on point.
There's my handsome husband on his chopper, yabbing. My husband is a Marine officer, and he has never been around entertainers his entire life, but he's very supportive.
How many numbers are you actually wearing that hat for?
2, but, you know.
Okay, yeah, but remember, you're elevated over them. So.
Well, that's true. When he's at work all day, that's when I try to conduct my business, because he married Chris, not Madonna, and I'm trying to keep it that way.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
Hi, good to see you, Dr. E. I'm having a gap placed in my teeth because Madonna has a gap in hers. She's known for that. It takes time for me to put enamel in the center of my teeth when I prepare for a show. And it'll save me time and it'll make things a lot easier. My husband said go for it because he knows how much effort and work it takes to put a proper gap in my teeth.
I know that you're an actor and that you would like your smile to be able to somewhat match Madonna's.
Yes.
Right? Okay, we're going to start with a 0.40, and then we're going to a 0.5.
I was nervous. I was afraid of the drill. I don't like drills. I just shut my eyes and hung on to the arms of the chair.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well, you can see it now. Wow, that's amazing. I do know what it's like to be famous and feel famous and have people pulling at me, and it's very exhausting. The nice part is I can change out of a costume and revert back to my own life.
I don't think Christine will ever grow out of being Madonna. She's her own person. She's happy to be Christina.
If I had a wish and I could be one or the other, I'd have to choose my life.